Hey, fire signs, what's really good? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is an advanced tarot session for spiritual adults. There's many layers of meaning in the readings. I'll touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Keep that in mind. Hear me and also feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed. All right. And viewer discretion is advised, as usual. So, welcome if you're new. Okay, if you've been here before, what up, yo? All right, so this is your conscious love reading. For conscious love, for woke ass love. All right, how do you feel about your person? Okay, the person you love. How do you feel about him? Like this, fire signs. Oh, you feel like they blew your mind. You feel like, they changed your whole thought process, like, or some such thing, you know? Um, you feel like they're strong. You feel like they're very strong. You feel like, boom, they just blew your head up or some shit. I don't know. All right. How do you see the person that you love? How do you see them? How do you do it? Like this. Like a safe haven. Like a world of support. Like something scary. But there is like an invitation. I'm going to use that word right now. It doesn't exactly hit the target, but that's close. That's close to where I'm going. They feel like it's something they have to trust, or you see them as something that requires, like, taking a risk. Let's put it that way. I think that's even closer to where I'm going. They require taking a risk, but they are a safe haven if you could make it. Boom. All right. So, what's the lesson that you're learning from this person, from this relationship with this person? The lesson you're learning is this: to be the master of yourself. To have a profound realization of yourself. Recognize. That is what you're learning how to do. You're learning how to recognize. Fantastic. Good for you. Your conscious, I'm sorry, your hidden desires are as such. Hidden desires. Boom. To be the emperor. To be firm in your will. To be the man. To be the one in control, the one in power. All right, let's leave it at that. What are your conscious desires? What are you aware of? You're aware of this in terms of your desires regarding the person you love. Oh, your conscious desires are to be angry, to be upset, to make that person upset, to upset that person. And that is what you know. That's funny. Okay, now, let's see how the one you love, this is the one you love now. Let's see how the one you love feels about you. How do they feel about you? How about that? Can you see all that? Let's do that. Can you do that? There we go. All right, how do they feel about you? They feel like this. Oh, they love you. They love you very much. They love you completely. They love you faithfully. They love you devotedly, perhaps. Um, they feel like, okay, so Emperor, Empress. Okay, but this person is live with it. This person is live on location. Okay, with their higher divinity, higher presence. This is still in your subconscious, the Emperor. Meanwhile, whoever this is, your person you love, is busy being the Empress. Okay, and they love you. Maybe they think they're your Empress, or they feel, because this is how they feel. They feel like you're their Empress, or they're your Empress, or whatever, as I said in the beginning. And how the person you love sees you. How do they see you? They see you like this. They see you as reaching your goal, perhaps. They see you as wealthy, perhaps. They see you as a person who could hit the target, perhaps. You hit the spot, maybe. That could be a possibility. Someone with the ability to get or do what is needed. That's how they see you. They see you, fire signs, as someone who can reach the goal. I said that already. The lesson that the person you love is learning about you. This is the lesson that they're learning. They're learning to take better care of themselves, perhaps. They're learning how to work their own magic. They're learning how to just be. I'm sorry, I have many words that want to be said. Let me pick a few. The lesson that they're learning is that cycles become new again. That's one thing they could be learning. Let's get some more juice on that. Let's get some more juice. Okay, they're learning about their power. That's what they're learning about. Divine union. Go into it. They're learning about unconditional love. Ooh. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Whoa. That's heavy. So they're learning about the divine power that they have over the devil. Yeah. This person has authority over the devil. They are learning this. That's what it's teaching them. How to have authority over the devil. Amen. To that. Okay, how to have authority over the devil. That's heavy. All right. So, okay, let's put the divine authority over the devil. We need a little room here. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right. All righty then. So, subconscious desires of the person that you love, the hidden desires are these. They desire to start new, have a new beginning, suddenly, to dare to begin anew. They're feeling daring, subconsciously. This is hidden somehow, except if you're watching this video. Then I think it's not so hidden. But if we're talking about their conscious desires, that would be these. I get an I wish you would energy. And now this is interesting dynamic here. This is an interesting dynamic with the serpent, which represents the Milky Way in this card, giving birth to a new star. And then here we have the serpent in an Ace of Wands type configuration. So not exactly the same if you're new here. So it would be more inspiration. They want to see some energy. They want to see some, some vigor. This is their desire as it regards you. They want to see some vigor. They want to see some will being exercised around here. Okay, and that connects here to your subconscious desires. Subconsciously, you may want to do this, but there's something here in your conscious desires that's stopping you from doing that. Their anger. Their anger. Okay? But why would they be angry? Okay, I'm going to guess it has something to do with the devil. Because they got to learn unconditional love and shit. Very interesting. So I get a sense of they feel like you could reach the goal if you wanted to. But perhaps you're entertaining the devil. And therefore, they still love you. But you are not the master of yourself. This is the lesson that you're learning currently. Okay? And that has to obviously be done. So, yeah, also I get a trust. Remember what I said earlier about the need to trust. Like they require trust kind of thing. Like they require it of you, meaning you would have the whole take a risk thing. Like you would have to take a risk, like that's how you see them. And I'm going to guess the risk is around this anger, dealing with their anger. And I get an I wish you would energy. Did I say that? I get an I wish you would energy because they got nothing but energy. For the, they with the shits. Feel me? They love you. You know what I'm saying? But now they understand to have authority over the devil. All right. All right, but there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of love there, but there's some business with the devil that's a problem. Okay, so let's go into what binds them to you. What binds them to you? I'm going to change that question, I think. What connects them to you? Why are you still connected? What's happening here? I mean, besides the Emperor and the Empress, but then we have some blockages here. Okay, and here. All right. What connects you guys together? What makes it so sticky? What makes it so sticky, icky? This is what it is. Boundaries. Yeah, blocks, blockages. Yeah. Okay, y'all are both having your guard up to each other. And y'all are both watching each other and having your guard up to each other. Completely fucking ridiculous. Except okay, yeah, you're mastering yourself. Okay, so you're in process. You're in process. But if you're still struggling here with your conscious desires, you have a desire around this anger. You're mad at the person that you love because they have authority over the devil, because they had the energy to love themselves and to not be bound. Confirmation. All right, let's move on. Current challenge. The main ass idea that is really just weighing down on the situation for the fire signs, ancestors, please. Thank you. Is this. Seeing the root cause clearly. That's the challenge. You don't seem to see the root cause clearly. You don't seem to see it. Okay? You don't seem to see it clearly. Okay, what you mean by that? Just real quick, let's go into that. What you mean? Can't see the root cause clearly. Oh, meaning why the Queen of Swords had to cut off the head of corruption? You didn't see that clearly? You didn't understand how that worked? You mad. You mad. Maybe. This may or may not resonate. Let's get one more. Didn't see what the problem was. Got the head cut off. Now kicking rocks. That's the challenge. You mad because she cut your head off. But you was corruption, though. But you was corrupt. The devil. You was corrupt. She still love you, but the head got to come off. Okay? The head got to come off. That has to happen. All right? When you're bringing that kind of energy around, that has to happen. So I don't know what your blocks is about. Okay? You mad. All right, but you have to finish being the master of yourself. You got to finish bursting free from these limiting beliefs. Okay? And bring what is in your subconscious into the conscious and stop being mad. Man up. That's what say here. Man up. See yourself clearly. All right. So, or whoever, whatever. The advice is this. The advice for this situation is as follows. Oh, the advice is accept each other's differences. Accept the other component, whichever one person that you are. This is the masculine side. Whether you're male or female, this is the masculine side. This is the feminine side. The feminine had to come and cut some masculine's head off because they was being corrupt. Now the masculine is kicking rocks. Boom. But what is he learning? He's learning to master himself. Don't bring the devil. Real simple. Okay? Can you understand and accept that? You think the devil is cool, maybe? I don't know, or someone does. I have no idea. And that's why I'm probably getting this I wish you would energy up here. Okay, but there's a lot of love and richness down here in terms of how do they feel about you and how do they see you, possibly like the jackpot, possibly like everything that they need, everything that they want, or certainly the potential to be that, the power to go become that or get that or bring that back. Okay? And they are very purely in love with you, like a virgin, okay? Like a virgin at a wedding when she's getting married to her first love that she's made love to, that kind of pure, energy. And so So she's, she's learning to renew and rejuvenate herself. She's learning where her power comes from, and she's learning about her divine power over the devil, because she had to have a tussle with the devil, which she won. Okay, not that it's a competition, but well, it kind of is, because if the devil comes and he brings the bullshit, well, then he's challenging her, essentially. He's challenging her. He is trying to punk her on some level. You know what I mean? Like, that's how the hood would explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to press up like they want some smoke. You feel me? And so that's what caused her to learn on some Karate Kid shit, because she suddenly had to use her powers. And, or suddenly found out something because of the veil. I'm saying that here because this sweet, pure virginal figure here, the Empress, mother, like new mother, new wife kind of thing. The veil represents that, she's not coming away from her pureness. You know what I mean? So, so the devil tried to challenge her, tried to rip her veil off, kind of thing, disrespectfully. Put his hands on the Empress disrespectfully. You see what I'm saying? And so then she had to use her divine power and authority over the devil. And now the devil, who the masculine, it was obviously possessed by. What that says? What that card says? Can you see it? What the card says? Right. The devil, who the masculine was obviously possessed by, is mad. So that's how he's learning to master himself. Because now he might be learning about the difference between him and the devil. Like, this dude was possessed, but he bursted free of his limiting beliefs because he realized, oh, I wanted that because that's who I am. I thought I like to do that because that's who I am. And it's like, no, motherfucker. Actually, you like to do that because you're possessed by the devil. Right. Right. Okay, so now the masculine maybe, have bursted free, and now they're realizing, whoa, you're a safe haven, you're a safe place. You know what I mean? Obviously, they thought you wasn't a safe place once upon a time. Blocks up. Okay, that's what's binding you, whatever, connecting you. And now realizing that, oh no, I'm the master of myself, or I can master myself, I have the ability to master myself, or this is who I am. I'm not those things. I'm not those toxic things. Perhaps now that the Queen of Swords cut the masculine's head off, and the masculine persists on in some form of existence, he realizes, oh, that's not even my head. Those are not even my thoughts. That's not even my personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the devil. And that's that, and this is who I am. So this is the profound realization itself. But what are you mad at? That is what I don't get. Okay? What are you mad at? Yourself? But this is your conscious desire. Let's go into it. I keep asking. I'm sitting here with tarot cards. Okay, let's go into it. Okay, what are we mad about? Oh, judgment. Oh, somebody's pouting. Yeah, because you slipped from your perch. Listen, what the fuck? What are you mad at this person for? Or maybe you want justice for this. You might be mad at the devil too. You might be mad at the devil. Mad about the devil. mad at yourself. But you want some kind of justice for this. Okay? Because there's a judgment that you had to go through, like some shit you had to go through. You're mad. So it makes me feel like you want justice for this. But initially in my thinking, I'm feeling like from the person you love, you want justice for this? Falling from this, the only reason why this guy is falling from his perch is because he failed to meet his obligations. See, in this card, this is an emperor figure. So in this card, when the emperor meets his obligations to the kingdom, right? Because the emperor is also a servant. He's serving you as your emperor, okay? Making the big decisions for everybody, controlling things, laying down the law, holding up the parameters of the law. So he has to serve, okay? He can't get lost in concubines, because that's how you get got. That's how you get replaced on the throne. And then you have a reason to be mad. You see what I'm saying? So you definitely, there's some justice you want for this. And you might be mad at yourself. That's a distinct possibility. Or the masculine. That's a distinct possibility, because this is about realizing the worth and the value of your actions, which means it's self-reflective. And then here we have the master of the head, the mastering of yourself, the realizing, and the profound realization of self. And that's in the lesson. All right, so let's go back up here. Advice, what do we mean? We mean this, they say. The bigger message, the bigger, bigger message behind, what's the emotions, the bigger message behind the feminine's love for you. Let's go deeper. Oh, yeah, yeah. The bigger message for the feminine's love for the masculine. Like, love in the sense of it's available, but you can't have it. Right? So love in the bigger sense of, yeah, I'm yours. I'm your person. I'm your woman, whatever. Right? Because we have, the feminine, the masculine. We got the feminine. The most emotional feminine in the deck. And in appearance at least. And because I think Oshun would be even more. But whatever, that's a side note. The bigger message of her love for you in the sense of, here it is, look at all this love, look at all this emotion that I feel for you. I'm made of it. Like my hair is emotional. Like my dress is just emotion wrapped around me, and then coming from her hands is all that emotion, the power of all that love. But you can't have any. Why? It's like you're receiving it, but you don't even see it. You don't even get it, because it's imperceptible. You know what I'm saying? It's imperceptible right now. And what is the deeper meaning behind that? Is that you have to use your words. You have to use your words. That is the advice. Use your words to remove obstacles to this relationship. Get inside of it. Be with your lover. That's what I get from that. All right? So we're going to leave those layers there. All right, fire signs, listen. I am so glad you got a chance to come by and take a look at this reading. I hope these messages helped you. I really, really do. Get it personal. Get in contact with me down in the description. All right, for more deep-ass readings, such as these, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, hit the notification bell. Pick yourself up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. The link is down below for that. And don't forget to sign the kids up for Conscious Kids Art Project for social emotional learning through the arts and the crafts. Thanks again for stopping by, fire signs. I'll see you next time. Okay, pretty soon. Behind the Black Veil.